Like,
Cool.
That's
you can't.
so
I don't mind that.
cool. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's something that you should probably know before.
Before you get into trouble.
Because Egghill and I found it out the hard way.
Of course I did.
Oh god, I killed Sar one time on accident.
Okay.
It was rough.
Links in TeamSpeak.
I really need to keep this poison dot on, but it's so hard because the global cooldown is like 10 years long.
Right?
Okay. Okay.
That instant.
The cringe in my mouth, or face, or eyes,
Oh,
or something.
in your mouth?
It
Concern.
just, I couldn't help it. I just had to let out that noise.
Oh my. Whatever works for you, bud.
Yeah.
No, this looks like the other game you're playing at Doubleton.
No, I know, but it's not. No, it's not.
And you look like the Full Metal Alchemist dude.
Yeah, I do. No, this
Oh,
is
that
like.
sprint. That sprint is funny looking.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the dialogue in the middle of the screen.
You can actually
That
make
instant.
switchable.
That instant shit on.
Graphically, I want to puke, but. Well, no,
Felt
actually,
like
you know,
it is.
I've played a lot of these games. Like everyone has that game select period, right? Like where you play all the games. And I played all the JRPGs, and it's just like they all look the same. Like, why can't you try to be unique? Why you know unique? Why? That's why like I appreciate WildStar, even though like it's not the greatest theme. It's not bad. It's kind of sci-fi. At least they tried to do their own kind of style.
Yeah. I think with Final Fantasy, at least, they're very consistent with their style. You know, it's not. It doesn't really steal from anybody else, but it
Yeah.
is.
It's like everyone else
their own
steals.
work.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like everyone else steals it, so it's kind of tainted.
Yeah.
Well, for me it is. Because I'm not really huge on Final Fantasy. If I liked it, I would be all into it. It'd be awesome. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of text on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing. Whoops, that is not what I meant to
I have
click.
like on WoW, I have like nothing is in the middle of my screen other than like nothing. I have everything moved off the sides.
Where is?
Everything can be rearranged too, but it takes a while to get used to.
Yeah, okay. That was something that I thought was really cool, is that you don't need like an add-on to move around all your bars and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my layout right now, Mook, is not default layout.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm pretty sure I moved everything.
Right.
Why am I gaining bonus?
That's something that Blizzard never really got right. They tried to have the whole like moving of things around, but like I have this problem where they never lock.
Character display.
And then
Oh.
like they all just like reset. So I'm like, what the hell? So you have to just use default shit.
Yeah, you can like remove basically everything, it looks like here. Oh yeah. You'll see in a sec, but you'll. What the fuck?
I
Oh,
have
that's
my bars
buffs.
set up in such a way that they look like my bars in WoW, even though you can't
Oh,
actually
I
adjust
can get
the
rid
way
of
they
that.
stand. Really weird.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do
Close.
too.
Display minimap.
There's
Which
actually an issue in WildStar because it has its very own like kind of heavy UI stuff. For a while you couldn't really customize it, and it was really a negative aspect for me. Just because
Yeah.
of like the like familiarity wasn't there, right?
Right.
How do I?
But luckily they have add-ons now, so it's all good.
Oh, display name settings right there. Haha. Never. I don't want to see my own name, bitch. I know what it is. Thank you.
They don't.
That's better.
Hey, yeah, actually, I don't know why.
Actually, I
did that.
don't know what my last name is. Like, I forgot what it was until I logged in. Bastion. I don't know where I thought of that, but probably thinking of that game. That one game.
Where do I turn off my name?
Kate did Grenai. We did all of our last names with Grenai now.
Oh, yeah.
That's like our last name from Italy. That's like not actually as old as we
Oh,
thought.
I'm almost dead. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm stunned. I'm dead. Wow.
Oh.
I was not paying attention.
Dad, you're a bad healer.
Where's the HP?
My HP is at the bottom. One sec.
Okay.
I think it's a really weird shape bar if I recall correctly.
Wow,
think I just-
you have what? Yo, you actually died. Oh.
Yeah, I legitimately died.
So you died and then healed, and then I was watching the delay.
Yeah, there's a tiny bar at the bottom, and then when you're attacking, it pops up at the top as well. What the where am I? Why am I all the way back here? You gotta be shitting me.
Oh man, it has that Skyrim or like Oblivion turning where like the feet don't move.
Oh, I
hate that
didn't
shit.
even notice that.
I hate that shit. Like that's something that Blizzard did really well. Like moving your character around feels amazing.
Okay.
I'm
Travel.
not trying to be super negative. I am.
So, I didn't even notice that. So
It's like
It's
being
some-
around Nikhil, that's all. 'Cause he's super negative about it too.
Oh, it's like whenever Zeb walks in here and sees me playing Final Fantasy XI, she's like, everything about this game is shit.
That's not quite true.
And I'm just
Actually, you said that like 5 minutes ago, Seth.
I like to make fun of it. I do. The game itself is wonderful. Like the story is
Like-
great.
Okay, I'm gonna
Fun to play.
do a snipping tool real quick, just because.
The funny, the Fallout 3 had the turning where like the feet didn't move, and like they called it like ice skating, because it looks like you're ice skating everywhere. This game's better when you're moving. It's just when you're stopped, you kind of just like don't move.
yeah.
You just shuffle.
These C
Those are-
pose.
Those are
Wow.
my current job levels, and I haven't even unlocked them all. But if I feel like it, I've got like 1 billion jobs to play in here, and they've all got more spells than every spell in Final Fantasy XIV combined.
Right. Can you
Like
play them
every-
all at once? You have to choose one.
Well, actually, if you see how I've got like Summoner is gold and White Mage is blue, that means my primary job is Summoner, but I've got White Mage as my subclass. So
So
I
you
got
get both.
I've
Fully?
got spells. Your sub job can only be half the level of your primary job.
Okay.
So I'm Summoner 99
Oh,
slash
shoot.
or sub White Mage 49.
That is
And
actually kind of fucking sick. I like that
Sweet.
a lot.
yeah,
I like
If
that a
if you
lot.
like complex, thinky math games, 11 is
Oh,
for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And my
Like-
my spell list is like a mile long.
It's like old talent trees, but like with way more trees, and you can split it between two. That's amazing. I like that sort of idea with the games and like programming and stuff, where it's programmed in a way where there is potential to be really broken if there's a weird combo. But, you know, you just patch that as it happens, and you just that's what makes a fun game, like those potential for like awesomeness or whatever.
I want to know why
That.
taunt is like the longest cooldown in existence.
Fun.
Taunt.
That probably works like completely different from WoW, I'm guessing mechanically.
It's similar.
It's similar.
They call it hate, but it's threat.
Yeah.
Right. Well, because I've heard the WoW taunt is like one of the weirdest taunts in any game because it doesn't actually give you threat. Just temporary kind of thing.
It matches your threat to the current highest threat.
Yeah. Whereas that wasn't really how it used to work in a lot of the older games.
Oh God,
like EverQuest or
live.
whatever.
Right.
So maybe this game adopted more of the WoW
I
style.
might die again.
Well, okay.
I know in 11 what you have is you have the system called it's called enmity. It's
Fuck.
the same thing. They call it enmity.
Yeah.
And what happens is some of your abilities, yeah, they generate more enmity, but for the most part, you have to what the hell? Where's he going? Okay. For the most part, you have to like either use provoke, which is just a plus enmity, or your gear has to have plus enmity stats on it.
Mm.
Otherwise, your attacks just do the same.
Right.
But generally, paladin gear will have plus enmity on it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, show me some gear. Like the
Show
tooltip. What's the tooltip?
me some gear.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll show you my weapon because I just got it the other day.
Yeah, fuck the gear. Look at my weapon.
You know what? It's actually
Holy
you make
shit.
a good point. I'm gonna show you the
Are you still watching my stream, Luke?
Yeah.
Okay. These gloves that I got, I actually got them from a dungeon, so they're like special.
Shiny.
Well, they got like pink writing. It's pretty
Oh,
dope.
the pink one. Yeah, yeah.
Pretty sick.
Where you at? I'm gonna come harass you.
I'm in Rez
Damn,
town.
Pink Hill, your screenshots look like they came from a
Hold on.
GameCube.
Go on.
Right?
They look like they came from a GameCube.
Dude, they came from basically a PS2.
Yeah, same era.
Man, that's just like
How old is Final Fantasy 11?
It was released, I believe, in late 2003.
yeah. I'm
Do you
in
still play online?
Ulda
Yes.
at the Rez.
Is it free to
Okay.
play?
I'm just gonna pop out
No,
of
it's
this.
13 bucks a month.
Right. Okay.
That's about 20 Canadian.
I'm just outside of the Rez.
Alright.
Yeah, our dollar is shit right now.
Oh my god, it's
Our
terrible.
dollar is like 72.8 or something. Yeah.
Like,
That sounded like the Suwants on South Park.
Okay, so this is Sebti.
oh no, it's one of those cities in these games. Every
There's my
every
bubble.
game has one
Oh.
of these cities. I hate them.
Damn.
I don't know. They're just this generic city.
Oh.
That bubble is epic, actually.
Oh,
What
they're
the-
What do you mean generic city? This city's great, dude.
Okay,
Don't
do
be
a
here.
tour. Do a tour. Show me something awesome. That's a sweet bubble.
Yeah, it is. This is my pastime bubble. And my fairy can cast all kinds of crap.
That fairy though was so annoying. Oh my god, she kept like aggroing shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that fairy doing? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The fairies get a little nuts sometimes.
And Sebti's all like all kinds of hot. Weird. I thought you were a tiny person.
I was for a while, and then I
That's-
changed.
Don't be mean.
It's a,
I can't remember what they're called.
are you a small person racist?
This is one of my favorite outfits that I have. Check it out. Let me do a pose. See pose. Cross my arms like a badass.
You're so badass.
Yeah,
literally
side
can't
to
see anything.
side, like I don't even
It's so
care.
okay. The zoom in won't let me zoom in all the way. It's like weird. So I kind of
Yeah,
have
you
to.
have to like get all up in my business.
Yeah, I have to be like here, like there. There you go. You can kind of see.
I love this outfit.
You're like a badass nerd.
Right?
It's pretty
This
awesome.
is my swimsuit.
Oh, okay. Wow, I couldn't see anything zoomed out.
There's my
You
swimsuit.
are female.
This one, I call this my student set. She looks all studious and wonderful. I call it my book. Yeah, check out that book.
This happened. Okay, I just want to say that this happened when I first started playing. Like I was like level 2, and Seb's like and Gil were both like showing me all this shit right at the beginning. I'm like, oh my god.
Just let us change in front of you for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Outside, because if we were outside, I'd be getting on mouse.
I mean, I don't mind it at all. I just
Okay,
like
here's
it's
the thing.
funny.
From zoomed out, you can't really see much. Like you can't really tell, like distinguish the characters from each other. Like,
Okay.
I find that as a complaint. Kind of random, but like that's why I like Fallout in a way, or like Oblivion or whatever, because your camera's never that zoomed out, so you kind of always see people's faces and whatnot. I mean, I know in MMOs you can really zoomed in. All that
He gaze
Western.
up into his eyes. Look at me gazing up into his eyes.
I see it. It's a little terrifying.
Okay,
What?
there's so many small things about this game that is just so mind-blowing.
I know. Yeah.
Let me Manderville. Let me Manderville.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is.
Oh, M-Dance.
Okay.
What is it? Still delayed. Still delayed.
You'll see it soon.
Oh my.
It's funny when you go to the left, it kind of looks like you're jerking me off very quickly.
Oh god.
I see that, yeah.
That's
Let's see what
actually
other outfits
that's a
I
good
have.
dance.
Oh my god. What?
Oh, there. That's my sexy starter outfit.
Man, so many outfits, though.
So this is it's basically this game is like it's like I don't know, but it's like Sims, so you can put on different clothes and like
Yeah.
it's like a girly MMO.
I love it. I love it. I gotta put on my reindeer. I'm almost to the
Actually,
reindeer. I was just curious what these all look like.
I would appreciate the costumes more if I could see them. Like, if MMOs actually made you see things, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Well, I never zoom in when I'm playing these games, right?
Oh, I'm always zooming in and out like constantly. Alright, let's
There's a
put
lot of
on-
costumes going on.
Oh my
The
god.
thing is, I'm switching jobs, so some of them are wearing the same gear, but
Ah.
this is my reindeer costume that'll be coming out.
It's kind of ridiculous.
It is.
Wow.
Oh, that's the same guy. Fuck.
The snowman costume's really great.
Oh my.
That's some antlers.
Oh my god, I love the snowman. Snowman's my fave.
I can open the visor. Let's see, where is it?
Oh, put the visor down. Just put it down.
Wow.
Just slide it right back down. Much better.
Well, I will say, Brash, the switching jobs part of 14 is something else I take issue with. Because in 11, a
That's
warrior
nice.
can use can dual wield one-handed axes, can use two-handed axes, can use swords, pole arms, whatever, and get weapon skills like in all those. But in 14, you can use an axe. That's it. And so it feels
I
like-
thought you were gonna say a little bit more there, but I guess
Yeah,
not.
I thought I was too when I first started playing it, and I was like,
So that like, you can freely change between stuff?
Yeah.
Yep, you are all the classes and none of the classes.
Wait, what?
You are everything and nothing.
I have
What?
2 level 50 classes, 26, a few 30s.
Classes. Here
Definitely
we
a
go.
lot more detail in the zoom in than WoW costumes.
Yeah.
How do I switch
Like,
again?
it's hard to describe the detail. I guess it's just like a benefit of a newer game.
Here's a whisper that
I think
says
so,
shit.
yeah.
Add to blacklist. Add to blacklist. Blacklist.
I think it's just a Final Fantasy thing too, though, because like,
Oh no, it's definitely a Final Fantasy thing.
yeah, even in 11, like if you zoom in on those textures, yes, it's pixelated, but damn, that's some texture.
How do I switch classes again?
You just equip the weapon for the class. That you
Oh,
want.
right.
Really? That's it?
I forgot about that. I don't have any other weapons.
Just swap the weapon. Okay.
Yep. That's what every time it makes that weird noise because I changed classes and I get all like swoopy like that.
Okay.
That's just because I'm changing my weapon.
So if I go like that.
What is a pug list?
Infamous. What? Pugless? What?
Pug list? What's a pug list?
What?
Oh, it's like a monk. Pugless.
Oh,
Pug list.
the list. I see.
Wow, you are a big dude.
Yeah, I'm.
Holy shit.
Ah! The mushroom is
You're like,
attacking me.
like you're literally like you're the robot Full Metal Alchemist, but like made of flesh.
Yeah.
You're huge.
I can't remember what
It's a
the
Rodan.
yeah, yeah, that.
You're like all the sliders at max. And the head is like medium.
It's funny because I used to be an itty bitty little I was gonna call it a
Lalafell.
Taru. Lalafell.
falafel, as I call it.
Awful. And I might have gone up to it like barely his crotch. 'cause
Yeah.
That's all I was. I have amazing pictures of Sar and his Rogadin looking like a giant pedophile.
I see that's a common occurrence with this game.
Yeah. But the Lalafell aren't super sexy or anything. In fact, the females are very sausage shaped.
Oh, they're the little tiny, like, gnome type people, right?
Yep, they're really cute. The Lalafell.
Also, same thing goes with crafting mook. You just swap out the weapon type thing. Like a carpenter, you equip the saw, and then you can carpenter.
This is my fishing outfit.
Very,
I like it because it's orange.
very, very fishy.
Pull out my fishing rod and I threaten to whack somebody with it.
Bitch.
Yes.
It reminds me, the orange costume for some reason reminds me of the cactuses in Final Fantasy VII. Maybe it's something through the
Oh.
animation or I don't know. Does anyone else remember the cactuses?
Cacti.
Cacti, yeah.
Mm.
Cactar.
They're like, they
Yeah,
kind
the
of dance.
cactuar.
Dark Knight.
What is
Ugh.
this? This
that
is my
you don't-
botanist.
How do you have so many weapons? Like, I don't have
Because I am ridiculous and I unlocked all of them. I don't actually recommend that. It becomes really difficult to manage your backspace.
Like, what the friddle fuck?
That's part of the fun though.
Yeah.
Key items.
You would like follow then. You'd definitely like follow.
Oh god, she would be a Kate though. She would hoard
I
everything.
would.
She would
I
go
was-
into
I would-
one
I would
building
do
and
the
spend an
music.
hour in the tiny little shack looting everything. Roast dodo. Would you like a roast dodo?
I like those
I
goggles.
this
I like the
Thank
goggles.
you. This is my botany outfit where I go out and I chop down trees and I gather herbs from bushes.
That would be my murdering outfit. Like that's what I would wear for doing the killing, and then I would be like have the 2 axes.
I wonder if I have any more
long hair.
murdery looking.
Can I have hair like that as a male?
I don't know.
Like
Probably.
kind of as like my current hair.
You
Maybe.
probably can because like I assume these games are like that. Like you can wear. No.
Unfortunately, they're really not. I don't think the human males can, but Roganin might have something similar. But I don't think it's quite as long.
Like that
I'm
is
surprised
literally
by
the length
that,
of my hair
honestly,
right now.
because there's so much customization.
awesome.
I don't really wear it to the side, but yeah.
Let's see.
High display
I wanna put on a
headgear.
creepy mask for you. Let's put on this
Okay.
mask. That's my creepy mask.
I like how this isn't working. Oh, because I don't have a hat. Because this is part of the suit? Yeah, I think it is. Part of the chest piece. That mask.
This will be my murderer outfit.
I like the mask too. I like the mask because I feel like if you were fully zoomed out, you'd still be able to see it.
Oh, do I have my sexy lady outfit still? Yes, I do.
So OE on your name, is that your guild?
That's the free company, yeah.
Damn you, fine.
Bet I am.
When did you change races?
A while ago, I don't know.
Because like when I first started playing, you were a LOL.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
But I guess that
you
was a while.
have, like huge tits. I'm surprised from a Final Fantasy game.
I think I even picked one of the larger options. Because I
Really?
usually do.
Now, what you're looking for is for the female rogue agents.
I am not boot. Not a boot. Not a boot person.
All about that
Like,
ass.
natural size stuff,
Oh.
not like ridiculous stuff. I find it actually kind of takes away from.
Oh
from,
no,
like-
that's not what I wanted.
I don't want pants.
No.
Who the
I
fuck
really
wants
want...
pants?
I want my evoker shoes.
Got kind of a
There
panky
they
ass
are.
though. Dre's checking out your ass.
I was.
Well,
Kind of
I
a
don't
pan-
blame him.
Kind of a
It's
pancake
kind of
ass.
flat though.
Yeah.
Weird to-
Okay, so
Here
You-
we go. Here we go. Here's my boots. Here they come. There we go.
them boots.
That's my outfit.
Where the fuck do I go? System config. That's what I want.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Ooh, what's the
Uh,
thing on your hip? Like, is that a bag?
It's a
This
book.
is my book.
Oh, it's a book. Oh, it's kind of bent.
It's like a rock. It's from Titan. And Titan is like the rock elemental type thing. He's like a big bad guy.
Cool.
And this is
Real
the
time
weapon for the summoner that drops from him.
I don't need
I
high.
thought it was like a bag for a second. I'm like, that's really cool. The bags go on your whatever. Or
Here,
something.
I'll summon Ifrit. You can watch me write in my book.
Whoa, that was like all up in my face. Oh, he's kind of cute. Kind of creepy,
Yeah.
but kind of cute.
Now for Titan.
I don't know what that did. Okay, so that lowered my FPS by like not very much.
Lots of graphics. There's Garuda. I like Garuda.
I'm like trying to like get the best like display settings, but these display settings are kind of weird.
Which one lowered it a lot?
I don't
Titan.
know.
When I was summoning Titan.
Yeah, because it's not really changing. Because it was at like
Oh.
70. Is that like 74 when I was looking down, and now it's at
Here, I'll really kill your
like
frame
60.
rate.
But that's with this thing in my face. It actually didn't do that much.
Oh, good.
When you do the cast, it drops it like a couple of frames, but the actual bubble itself isn't doing much. But I don't know like what the best like graphic settings are. But I think it's fine. I think these are the best. Enable HDR, wet surface, disable rendering of objects when not visible. I don't know what that means. Oh, this is low detail on distant objects. I don't know. We'll see.
I love how detailed all the gear is.
Actually, I
Like, you
could
can
just...
see the seams.
I love how detailed the world is.
No, everything's amazing.
Oh,
You
oh
can
here we
see
go.
the seams on
High
this
desktop.
freaking
Let's do that. That'll have
underwear.
everything. Okay, so apply. Okay, so having everything high is about 10 FPS loss, but it's still smooth because it's still at 60.
Oh, it's only 10 gigs. Only 10 gigs, apparently.
The game?
Yeah.
Oh, I have
Only 10
I have a
gigs.
thing.
It's only had one expansion.
Yeah,
How
and
do
I
you
don't have the
device with your-
and I don't have the expansion, so it's
Is it
actually
like Control Z or something like that?
No.
I'm gonna install it. I want to just see what it feels like to run around. Take a while to download though. Oh, there's chocobos.
there sure are.
It's the Final Fantasy game.
Tell me. I forgot about chocobos. Tell me a.
Where's
show
the
me a chocobo.
potion person? Yeah.
Seb, let's go outside so you can show him a chocobo.
Okay.
Chocobo.
Usually it's outside.
Look at the map and I guess that way.
There's
Well,
an outside right over there. Well, we could just take the aetherite, actually.
The floor texture in this city is killing your bitrate. Like,
It's shiny.
pretty blurry.
where are we going? Sorry.
How about Gate of Thal? How's that look?
Where the... How do I do?
Or do you have Gate of Thal?
I have... Okay, are you right-clicking on it or just...
You right click
Just
on
your
it.
free destination.
Yeah, I just have...
You right click, hit Ethernet,
hit Ethernet. Oh, I see.
and then Gate of Thal?
No, I don't have that.
Oh, you have to discover all the aetherites before you can open that one. Okay,
Okay.
so we'll just go to the gate.
I just have a bunch of guilds and then the Chamber of Rule.
Yeah, if you go around and explore the whole city, it'll unlock so that you can teleport directly to the gates.
Oh, I see. That seems like a lot of work. Oh my god, these whispers, go away. Blacklist.
If you
I miss-
download the guild work add-on, you can add like a script to auto-block things. And Kill set it up for me last time.
I like
Doesn't know.
those aspects, like the going through that rock and then doing shit that's like not super obvious. Like, I find that stuff helps with the community stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because in WoW, it's like you just kind of like, I don't even know anymore. Like, it's really easy to go everywhere, whereas back, you know, the farther you go back, the harder it was to get around. And you have to
Oh.
like ask people how to get around.
Outside, it's kind of a little bit laggy.
Yeah, I wish WoW was like that, honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't have to go all the way back, just like a little bit. So like, you have to be a little bit like invested with like things.
So this is my chocobo. He's in the Leviathan barding. I can change what he's wearing. Let's make him Christmassy.
But you can change what the chocobo is wearing?
Yep, give him different armors.
A
Holy
chocobo looks like
fuck.
a lizard.
It's supposed to look like the Leviathan, like sea serpent thing.
That's actually really cool. I like that.
But now he's in the Christmas outfit.
Supposed to be menacing.
He's so cute. I love him. I made him purple. You know, they start out yellow and you can change their colors.
Is it like Sonic where you have to feed him
Oh
animals
my.
and change color?
You can, yeah. Well,
Really?
not animals.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
Katie needs to see that because she would lose her fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't handle it.
Holy shit.
What's even better is that it flies.
Oh my god. I can't handle it. Oh my god.
What is it now?
The fat chocobo.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that is fucking...
That's pretty
Oh
great.
my god.
This one's pretty intense.
That definitely looks
What
better
the
than, like, any
fuck?
WoW mount, in a way.
How did you get that?
I think, Mark, does the Magitech mount come from finishing the story quests?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Wow.
So this one you just get by finishing story quests.
Cool.
That is literally a Sonic mount, if I've ever seen one.
When do you get a mount? Or like when can you... Oh yeah, that thing is so ugly and creepy. I hate that
I
thing.
like it.
I hate those things. God. When I first saw them in game, I'm like, the fuck?
It's a pretty kitty.
No, he's ugly. He's so ugly. Look at his head. It is tiny.
He loves you.
He like that that head is like
Oh,
the
it's kind of like a jaguar almost.
but like his head does not match his body.
I mean, if we're speaking of ugly mounts,
Yeah, he kind of creepy. But he's not as disturbing as that cat.
Yeah, when I think of like a big cat, I think of a cougar, and they have huge heads.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, the varying mounts are actually, those are really dope. I'm impressed.
Sorry, when can you get a mount? Oh my god.
remember.
Oh my
And I
god.
think a lot
20.
of them, have their own music when you mount them. But I disable that.
This mount
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
You have mounted music instead of just outside music.
That's insane.
Okay, why
The
It's a
chocobo, it's
muscular
like-
monster.
Yeah, it is. This is Behemoth.
I wonder if I have a... Oh no,
You
mount.
have to do quests in order to get it.
Right,
so.
that makes sense. Yeah, because I don't have the... I can't click the,
I have no idea.
the
how I
mount
did this.
guide.
Behemoth looks like he's kind of derpy to turn.
He does seem really derpy. That was my first time riding him. I don't know about this one. I
Yeah,
feel
it's
like I
just
got
standard hippogriff. It's like,
That's like
yeah.
the Lord of the Rings owl
This
thing.
one. This is my mount. This is my favorite. This is why I was a conjurer first.
Typical unicorn. Typical.
Beautiful.
What are you, a
I wish I
furry?
had the really fancy unicorns or horses.
Equestronaut.
There's fancy horses.
Wow, that unicorn is like...
Isn't it amazing?
Oh, it's like, it's way more like, I don't know, ridiculous than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I know. That mane is just gravity defying and
Wow.
fantastic.
It's like cotton candy.
It is. It is.
What was it? The oak mount?
No,
It's
my
like a-
unicorn from being a white mage.
Pompadour, cotton candy, ale.
And I should summon my little buddy. So you can summon your buddy to work to quest with you. Come on, buddy.
You said to work.
Here he is.
Oh.
I don't have to ride him. He'll just help me. He'll help me fight things. And you can you train them and give them talents and stuff. And they learn how to do stuff.
This game is like so involved. It's like ridiculous.
It is, and yet it's not involved enough for Anko. Let me
Well, you
see.
mean the game in general?
Yeah.
That is correct. Yes. Not
I've got some
involved
really
enough.
cute minions too. Because of course they have little companion pets.
I
like
can
in
kind of
WoW.
understand where Anky's coming from because I've played Final Fantasy III and that has a shit ton of jobs in it, and there's the elemental weaknesses and shit too. So not having that kind of stuff in a Final Fantasy game is really weird.
Well, like, the involvedness, again, is like another aspect that gets you more and more into the world, right? Like, you start off as a complete noob, and you, like, eventually learn more and more and more, and, like you just get deeper and deeper invested in your character and people and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the more shallow that is, like it just doesn't feel as attached.
Like, okay, so my black mage in 14, he's got ice,
that a
fire,
cacti?
and thunder spells.
That's my cactuar.
He's got ice, fire, and thunder spells. Ice spells like blizzard will give you a buff that regenerates MP. Fire spells will do heavy damage and just lose MP like crazy. And thunder spell is for some reason a dot.
That is kind of random.
It is incredibly random. And like fire 1 is single target, fire 2 is AoE, and fire 3 is single target again.
Dope.
Whereas
Cool.
Whereas in 11 you've got fire 1, fire 2, fire 3, fire 4, and fire 5 that are all single target. Each tier costs more MP and does more damage. Then you have your AoE spells, Firaga, Firaga 2, Firaga 3, and they cost more MP, do more damage, and it's simple.
Guys, the game is 5% done.
Hype.
It's really slow.
Like I don't expect anyone else, like unless you played Final Fantasy XI way back when, it's totally not worth trying to get started into it now, because it's just, there's so much to it that by the time you figure it all out, they'll shut the servers down.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate with MMOs. They have that like aspect where if you're not really into them when they're relevant, they don't really it's not appealing to play for some reason.
Yeah.
It's late.
We're like 1
Yeah.
o'clock. Oh wait, it's only 9 for us. Wow.
So it's 12:30 for me.
So yeah, it's 1 o'clock for you guys, basically.
I love my little minions.
Yeah, they're cute.
I thought the cactus was stalking Dre for a second, but what is this current minion? It's like a rock with grass on him.
It's a Gooview.
I can't quite see it. The pixels, there's not
Did it
enough.
disappear?
Oh, he's gone.
I brought out a little toadstool. His name is Baby Bun. I love him.
There's
Okay.
a Skyrim mod that gives you a mushroom just like that. And apparently he's really useful. Not really. Not actually. But he's kind of cute, I guess.
Oh, I have another picture for Final Fantasy XI that looks like it's gonna show you like how dated the graphics are.
Oh boy.
Send me a picture of the most the most impressive moment.
I just did a snipping tool.
Is it like it's live? Like it's not turn-based, is it?
It's not entirely turn-based, but what it uses is like high delays and stuff like that. So like okay, you see how my staff says the delay is 366?
Hmm.
If you take, let me try to do this calculation correctly.
The fuck is that? Oh, it's a pig. Oh my god, it's a
Baby
pig.
behemoth. He's so cute.
Okay, what I think it is if you take that 366 and divide it by 60, that's how many seconds you have between swings before haste and whatever else.
Oh yeah.
So 6.1 seconds between swings of the staff, and every time you swing it, you gain tactical points. And when you get a full bar of tactical points, you can spend them on a weapon skill. So it's sort of like an artificial turn-based, timer-based, I guess. I don't know. But
Yeah.
I love how you're
Like
sitting on the
pretty cool, like,
behemoth. It's like
I know.
amazing.
Or something, active system.
The
Yeah.
book next to her. She's such a badass bitch in here.
You're impressing this guy over here, Catman. He's all like, ooh.
Got kicked
I know.
back
I noticed him
to,
staring, and that's why I got on Behemoth. I was like, yeah, fuck you. I'll stare at my tits.
He's like, oh, okay.
Here, I'll go back to Snowman.
Well, Well, apparently
That'll
that's
that'll.
teach him.
there because good.
Already got the screenshots. Done. Over. Now he's gonna log out.
I'm just a snowman on a behemoth.
Man, like this behemoth though is so sick.
Want all the things.
He's a little bit on steroids, but that's okay.
I mean, that's what behemoth owns.
He looks like his last owner was really overweight because his like middle of his back is broken forever. Like, look at it.
Oh god, it is. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, boy. Call y'all shit up.
He's got the little back legs too. He's like, kinda, yeah. Got like kind of a fishtail too.
Yeah, his tail is very flat at the end.
I think it's pretty awesome that I put my book next to me. I know, I guess that's just how it lays maybe, but it looks like I put it next to me.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna just arrest it here. Well, I think I have like a 14-day trial now, so I'll probably play a bit.
Awesome.
Okay.
I love the way they run off when you get off of them.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. God, that fucking fat chocobo. Seriously though.
So cute. And
Like-
it actually flies. It's the best.
So you can fly in this game?
Yeah, but I think it's only in the expansion. I'm not sure.
Oh, I see.
I haven't leveled up enough to be able to do that yet.
Gotcha.
There's like a quest you have to do, of course. I'm just a snowman on a chocobo.
Oh,
Can
you're
you
not
like
dead,
teleport
no?
places?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna peace out and hand in this quest.
Bye.
I,
Zoom.
That also.
And I think that's another thing that makes it a little bit confusing too with traveling. Like there's boats, and then there's like teleport, and then there's like airships, and you're like, okay, how do I get to anywhere?
You have to go to the estate hall. Have you been to the estate hall?
I
You
don't
have to go to the estate hall.
I don't think so.
Awesome.
Is that like the guild hall kind of thing?
Yeah. Presents?
Presents.
You don't need any presents. Why? Thank you.
I know, I'm so thoughtful, right?
Totally.
Ding. Oh, hey, this reminds me of the cactus quest. Cactus apple quest. You get to pick apples for a quest, Mookie.
Oh my god.
And you're just like,
The
okay, I'm gonna
quest
cancel
that-
the install now.
The quest that literally almost made me Alt F4 WoW and never played again. On the first day
What
of
was that?
playing. You know the quest that's like the orc quest, and you have to collect the cactus? Beginning? Like one of the first quests you get?
Yes.
I was playing that quest after playing, you know, like this is to 4, whatever, to 5. And it was like, my brothers are watching, and I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever played in my entire life. Like, I don't know why, it just did not, I just didn't have any of it. And like, I almost closed the game, and they're like, oh, it'll get better, it'll get better. And then, I like, was gonna quit, and then someone's like, hey, do Wailing Caverns. I'm like, what the fuck, okay. And I did Wailing Caverns, and it blew my mind how awesome it was, so.
There are dungeons that make me feel like Wailing Caverns here. Like, there's not as much... It's not as, like, long and epic, but...
That's what she said.
I don't know. What are you laughing at?
Clearly she missed.
Never got a that's what she
oblivious.
said in there.
Oh,
You're oblivious
That's what
to
she
this.
said?
I'm tired, guys.
You sound a little tired.
Mm.
Yeah, I think
I
you
just
I think you said you were sleepy at the beginning of Raid. So.
You're dead. Oh, Commander. Oh my god, that one's the best. I'm looking at all the places. Brave Fox's Long Stop. I love Brave Fox's Long Stop. That's a good dungeon.
you know it's gonna be
Literally
super
speaking
fun.
Odd.
Super fun for me because I'm not gonna play in kill anymore. Well, I'm gonna leave him alone for now and in Final Fantasy and stick to my target. But my blue mage is currently only level 32.
Oh, you actually gave me something useful.
And
Yes, I did.
and with blue mage, the way you learn your spells with blue mage is you have to fight mobs, and then when they use an ability, you have a chance to learn it. And I'm gonna have to go learn all the spells again. And there's like a billion.
1 billion quests.
1 billion. Oh,
Apple tart. I want an apple tart.
You know the game though. Sorry, go. Go ahead.
No. I wanted to tell him to go to the estate hall, and then I realized he would have no idea how to do that, and so I can't really.
Nope, because I be noob. But what game, Mook?
Oh, I was just gonna say like the best, you know, the game that to end all MMOs would be like friggin' Pokemon Online. If
I
that ever-
know.
If that ever exists,
Oh
with
my
like an
god.
RPG aspects
Okay.
and then also Pokemon involved, like the fuck.
they have that
Get
pet
on
battles.
No, not even.
But okay, people are like, oh, Nintendo wouldn't be able to do that because they would lose sales from their normal games. And it's like, no.
yeah,
no.
yeah. It's
If
Be an
that
honest.
were true, then Square Enix would have lost sales from every other Final Fantasy game that came out after 11.
Yeah, they're different. It's like a Pokemon game where you can like adventure and like actually capture things that are like rare in the world. Like, so the adventure part is actually like exploring and trying to find new things, like
So cool.
somewhat randomly generated. Oh my god.
I think Square mitigated by not putting tits in Final Fantasy 11.
No tits?
I mean, they're there. Like, you can like if you turn the camera to the side and look really hard, you can tell which character is a female. But
The males are pretty
But-
feminine.
well, you know how Final Fantasy games are. The main character males are feminine, and then you got the one like big meathead that's like really bad at thinking but really good at hitting stuff.
Like Ruler's character.
Yeah.
Ruler dies on the inside.
It's totally what his character is. It's like a huge meat guy.
You know, Falca, Rogadens.
He has
Yeah.
He's all the meat. You couldn't fit more meat.
That's what she said.
Where all my steak went, and wow.
We know where that went.
To
Got
everyone.
distributed evenly, apparently. Ooh, it's got the projection things.
Yeah.
I'm really lightheaded. Whoa. Okay.
Stop smoking the
Oh, I need
weed.
to take my antibiotics. I need water to do that.
Got sun drop.
No, that's not water.
This spider thing stuck in this rock is kind of gross.
Mm.
That sounds gross.
In your game.
Oh wait, am I supposed
Oh,
to?
VR, is it VR zone?
No.
It's got like long legs and a scary.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like in this, capped in this rock.
Please place a Sprite
I hate those
apple. Oh,
things.
right there. Ooh, right here. I say. I didn't need to
Sprite.
kill those.
I like the sprite. I wish they'd have a Final Fantasy that was more like sci-fi and a little bit less fantasy, I guess. That would be sweet. Like a little bit more like guns and like aliens and like mutants
Yeah.
and shit. That would be sick. Like maybe more like a Chrono Trigger.
Oh, Chrono Trigger would be awesome.
So good. Chrono Trigger Online. That would also break the internet.
Yeah, I don't know why there's no good sci-fi MMOs. Come to think of it.
I think
Like, there's no
it's
reason.
because
Sci-fi isn't that popular though, like compared to
Yeah.
fantasy. It's not
Yeah.
as generally accepted for some reason.
I
Like,
think
people,
it's just accepted differently. Like, I feel like sci-fi is more for board gamers sometimes.
Okay.
Maybe not. I don't know. But
Well,
not
there's, like-
MMO players so much.
I think traditional fantasy has just bigger audience mostly because of Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
and that's kind of like Lord of the Rings. I just no.
It might be
It's
seen as more
okay.
casual friendly, because like when you look at what sci-fi games are successful, StarCraft would come to mind.
Yeah, I guess I'm not really into sci-fi. It's more like I'm not really into like necessarily aliens. It's just got to
Yeah.
be more of that theme. I guess like more futuristic.
Post-apocalyptic, cyberpunk.
Yeah, whatever that side is. Like dark fantasy, I guess, or something. Darker fantasy.
Yeah. I like cyberpunk.
Like or like steampunk is like pretty sick too.
Yeah.
I love like steam vaults and all those instances. So good.
I'm trying to upload a picture of our tree and it's not uploading. Fuck you, Discord.
If it's more than 8 megabytes, it won't upload.
I didn't think it was. Apparently I failed.
You got your tree all done, actually, this time?
Sort of, maybe. He's got hands in a hat now.
Oh, right, I was doing this quest and then I died. Duh.
I don't know how to make it smaller.
Convert it to a JPEG.
it took me so long to get to level 10 the first time. Like, the F.
Open it in Paint, then go File Save.
I'm on my phone. I don't know how to do it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Oh
I
god,
have no idea.
Oh my
What?
Screenshot I took of someone wearing a Moogle suit.
Oh boy.
Awesome.
This is
Oh,
like,
I'm so fucking dead. I need to click this thing, but I can't kill this shit and live. Why is there gotta be a big ass group of these dudes?
Oh, go Himi.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
know,
what
okay, a really awesome thing Square did with your subscription of Final Fantasy XIV is you get a little reward every month you subscribe.
That's cool.
Yeah. Like,
Fuck!
I think that's where I got my behemoth now.
I cannot kill these dudes and live.
Imagine the months we have on WoW. Oh my god.
Right?
Okay, restores.
So much habit.
Restores up to
Actually-
30%.
I actually think I do have more playtime on Final Fantasy than I do on WoW.
I would not be surprised in the slightest.
My playtime on this character is 403 days, 20 hours, 54 minutes.
Wow.
And that's on my second character, the one that I didn't play as frequently.
oh my god, I kill.
Wait, how long?
403 days, 20 hours,
Damn.
54 minutes, and 45 seconds. Let me check my main character and see how.
And you're gonna you're gonna log into it and it's gonna be like half of that.
You know what? It actually might.
That's ridiculous. Like over a year of playtime. But like, isn't Sean on WoW, like Sean Orr, isn't his playtime like ridiculous? Like 600 or something?
I think he was 700 before WoW.
Wow.
Ugh.
700
On one
days.
on one character.
Blah,
On
blah,
my main
blah.
character. I play WoW a lot, but like my playtime isn't that high considering how long I've played. Like I don't know. Like
What
I
is
think
your
I only
total
have
playtime, Moose?
I think I might have like 300 or 400 days across all my games.
What? That's it?
Yeah. Like
Well, he didn't play Wrath.
didn't play Wrath. I quit a lot though, right? Like
Right.
I get kind of bored and then I don't play for a while and then someone's like, new patch comes out, I'll play. I don't know. Like I think Brash isn't I don't think he's at like maybe over 200, but like
Yeah, this character has. You were right. Like half the time, this character only has 280
Oh, I'm
days.
totally fucking
Wow.
dead.
Although I will say this, I had to rename this character after the server change, so I wonder if that reset how many days I played.
Oh.
Because 280 doesn't seem like.
Yeah,
correct
that
amount.
doesn't seem right.
You know what I'm still salty about to this day, actually, is all my achievements on Rock that didn't ever count. Because it was before Archie's existed.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't have any of the ZG stuff or any of that. Like, I guess End Rock, too. Like, that, I don't know. Babe, let's see what I have on Rock.
My god, I cannot do this
100
quest.
100 days on Rock. But that's like almost entirely vanilla.
Log out.
Wow.